This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. And here we go, the long-awaited kickoff to get this season started. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Clemson Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And, of course, Kirk, in the age of transfer quarterbacks, this guy's been one of the most talked-about dudes in the offseason. Here he goes, first game with his new team. What kind of start can he get off to?
Yeah, it's a big question mark. And the one thing about this guy is he's been able to win his teammates over right away, become a great leader. Now he wants to get off to a good start.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. First down here for this offense. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Good throw to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So Auburn's offense comes out for their first possession today. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Motion now from the tight end. And now the running back's got it again. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful.
He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So they accept the penalty and wipe away the loss on that play. A little unusual. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Second down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Tigers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? It's grabbed by the kicking team.
Well, as we all know, in a kickoff return, ball security is number one because you're so deep in your own territory. A fumble like this sets up the opponent in amazing field position.
And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here? And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, over. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? It is intercepted. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
It's the RPO caught to the right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kurt, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The senior with an outstanding grab there. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The linebacker's shifting around now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The first real speed bump of this impressive run. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. But the defense rise up for a big stop. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot?
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The shotgun handoff here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
He makes the grab. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. He'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last time they had it going, but got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. The Tigers will have to kick it away.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Fights off the defender. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Oh, had a chance at another interception. Couldn't quite hold on, but it's going to be 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Auburn offense is back. Field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught for the completion. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. It's a quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run up the middle. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball in the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. No press here. The defense backing away. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grabbed by the receiver. What a move, and he's free. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the receiver's got it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch in space. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw yet again. Looks left and finds his target there.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Extra point is good. It's a 31-10 game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Offense facing a second and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Look for a first down at the 37. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. To dart to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to scramble. He's got the first down and more. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Football comes out. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's second and 14. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Caught by the receiver. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. Catch made in space. Look out. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he get there on the ground? Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught. Completion. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot falls incomplete, but a lot of contact there, and here comes the penalty flag. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Tigers will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to pass this time. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Looking to scramble now. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. first play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. Ball handed off. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a run. Running back's got it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Second and very long after the disastrous run on first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
This time it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Third down, out of the shotgun. Catch is made, room to run here. tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely made the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Working clock with the ground game. Finds room at the 30. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
He'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 11 after the miss. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Tigers hustle to the line to run that hurry up. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Oh, they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. This one falls incomplete as time expires. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive.